But how serious is this expression taken by policymakers and those who are in authority in the Caribbean? Are policymakers making efforts to transform the lives of persons with disabilities? Is progress being made to build a genuinely inclusive society for persons with disabilities in the region? For the SDGs to be effectively implemented, that is, inclusive of persons with disabilities, the 8 guiding principles of the CRPD must be utilized. In this context, 3 member countries of the Caribbean community, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, that have signed and ratified the CRPD and the SDGs are assessed. These are the largest English-speaking islands in the Caribbean and have a cumulative population of over 5 million individuals. Approximately 80% of the population of persons with disabilities reside within these 3 Caribbean countries. But who are persons with disabilities? Various definitions have been proffered for persons with disabilities. For different countries, the meaning will vary. However, for the purposes of this presentation, the standard reference of the CRPD is germane. The CRPD states that persons with disabilities include those individuals with long-term physical, mental, intellectual, or sensory impairment which in interaction with various barriers may hinder their full and effective participation on an equal basis with others. The World Health Organization and the World Bank Report 2011 estimates that between 15 to 17% of the world population constitute persons with disabilities. And in Jamaica, what we have been doing is to use that estimate to match it against the Jamaican population to come up with a working target of persons with disabilities, because just as with other Caribbean jurisdictions, we have been having problem with the data. The census data have not been able to accurately capture the population of persons with disabilities. The CRPD was ready for signature in 2007, and Jamaica was the first country in the world to sign and ratify this convention. Subsequently, other countries within the Caribbean have signed and ratified. These include Barbados and Trinidad and Tobago. These countries are now obligated to honor the provisions of this convention. In the context of this paper, the primary focus will be on goals 4, 8, and 11. These are ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all, promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all, and make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. These goals constitute some of the indispensable development needs of persons with disabilities. Indeed, for the lives of persons with disabilities to be meaningfully converted in the Caribbean, focus must be placed on education, employment, and access to public infrastructure. This is what these 3 goals are about. And they will be used as a means of assessing where we are in the English-speaking Caribbean, and will be juxtaposed against the 8 guiding principles of the CRPD. The process of inclusion is impeded by lack of resources from government to make the educational institutions responsive to the needs of persons with disabilities. Resources are needed in Jamaica, Barbados, and Trinidad and Tobago to ensure that schools become physically accessible to persons with disabilities, provide trained teachers who are able to relate to these individuals, and the provision of modern technologies to assist them in their learning experience.